Okay, I'll just turn this down a bit. Give me just a second. Wrong screen. My OBS is a mess. Oh, the other one. Cool. Alright, so just doing some flight planning before I file, so just give me a minute, I gotta write the rest of the stuff down. Let's see. Japan's IFR. Taxi out will not take 20 minutes, about 5. And I don't know this airport, so we'll do 10. That looks pretty good between here and there. Okay. Oh, why am I not on the top? There we go. So, don't care about this stuff. An hour, 15 minutes, really. Actually, that sounds about right. So, okay, departure runway, we'll use... let's see, we will use... 1, 2. So, change this to... I guess 1 left is fine. And arrival runway... I would like to get... There's no controllers on there yet, so I would like to get, if possible... Where's the terminals here? Well, then we could just do... What's this, runway 4? And then get off on, like, Quebec or Juliet 2 here and taxi back on X-Ray. Then just, bam, right to the terminal. That'll work. Unless we want to go all the way around, land on 26 left, just full taxi onto the... Just kidding, no, we'll do runway 4, which may not be... It is 4 still, okay. Altitude, I don't know, we'll just do... we're not going to take full passengers either. Freight, what's this? Nope, none. Okay, 0 fuel weight, it'll calculate. Fuel planning, it'll calculate. It's in pounds, so I don't know how much this plane uses. So, yep. Sounds fine. Borough 4 departure, then Nochi, then Doan, then what is this? Hoskins 1 arrival. Hoskins 1. Yeah, Doan, and then over, yeah. Okay. And then we'll just do an ILS down to the ground. Pardon my cough. Let's see. Okay. Looks good to me. Let's calculate. I don't know. Viewer validate. This is all new to me, so. Ooh, nice. I can just paste this in here. Look at this. Wait. Process. Oh, look at that. It does it all for me. That is so nice. 33,000 feet. And a good knots time. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm trying to mute those. So, endurance field. Let's see. It says 43 minutes. Let's just put 2 hours. fueling. Performance, Charlie, that's fine. That's fine. Operator Southwest, registration, PNDG 737. Yeah, great. Okay, TCAS. Where's the slant Lima at? Hello, North. Don't worry about that. Suri and I are working on that. So, okay, here we go. Slant Lima. We're doing some plots to get a better one. So let's file flight plan. Flight plan filed. Okay. Cool, that's that. Now I would like to save this so I can just import it into my sim. How do I do that? How do I do that? I'm good. I'm I'm good, except for having a cough. How are you? Briefing preview. This is all too much crap. Okay, whatever. Safe flight. I don't know how to export it. I figured it would be shared, but that's not the right thing. Hold on. How to export flight from SimBrief to PMPG77. It's right, I don't have the TTS on, so I had to reset my computer and it just destroyed everything. Like, to show you an idea of how outdated this OBS is, like the saved version I had, there was a Outlast was set as the game. How long has it been since I played the first Outlast? So low. Busy nowadays, but fine. Well, that's good. You can hear me with the music, right? I'm going deaf over here. I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah, log into SimBrief, export the flight plan. But where? Where? Oh, that's SkyVector. Where do I export? Where do I export it? Let's see. View flight plan? Nope. Edit flight. No. Use current time. Why is it sending me to Las Vegas? That's not the right thing. No. What? No. Shit. Whatever. I'll just plug it in. Oh, why did I close that? Whatever. I'll just plug it in. Let me just... It's on my notepad still. Let me just... Voila. There we go. Alright, let me write this down on my little notepad I got here. I'm a good pilot. I write everything down. So, let's see. We got the Borough for departure. This is the wrong notepad. There we go. I would use my... nice. Okay. Yeah, me too. I just like the background music, because otherwise it's just me awkwardly in silence with all my fans on in here because it's hot. That is not the right screen. Okay. So, we're doing the Borough for departure. Borough for departure. Borough for. Then it will be Nochi. Then direct Dohn, D-O-H-H-N, and then the Hoskins 1, and we were looking for runway 4, preferably an ILS approach. I know that doesn't mean anything to most of you guys, but where's my altitude on that? Oh, 330, flight level 330. Okay, flight level 330. All right, we're just gonna do a quick hop from Tucson to El Paso. That should take about an hour, and then we are gonna try and do one in Australia. I don't think anybody is on there right now. Let me just check the old radar. So, no. Okay, so we're gonna fly from where this guy is. We're gonna go over here to El Paso, so quick little hop. And then we're gonna go down here and figure something out, either like Melbourne to Adelaide. That one's kind of a long flight, but I don't know. Or we could go to Canberra. We'll do something. I was trying to see this one because there's a nice, like, the airport's like right by the ocean somewhere. Can't see right now, but... Or actually, maybe we could fly down here to Tasmania. Maybe there's an airport there. That would be interesting. Yeah, your camouflage. Yeah, these are all the people that are on. All these green sections are the controllers that are on. Same with this. So LAX Tower is currently on. And then this other one is the weather frequency. Which that is the weather. But we're not going to bother with that unless somebody pops up. I'm still going to do my best on radio calls. I'm really rusty. I have not flown in a long time. Well, like, you know, outside of my sim. So, given that we're using the real thing, let me just look up the CTAF frequency. Is there CTAF frequency? I can actually just look at this chart. Yes, it's control tower. Control tower, maybe it's this, Unicom? It's 122.95 be the Unicom. Heh. I'm not sure, actually. So, at my airport, you have this little circle, in my old airport, I should say. I'm in Tucson now, but I have this C here. This means, I'm wiggling my mouse, but this means this is the CTAF frequency when the tower is offline. So, but it's not here, because this tower technically should always be on. I'm gonna do calls on both. So VATSIM has a frequency 122.8 for when the tower is offline. So I'm pretty sure El Paso doesn't have it either. Yeah, because it's always under controlled. That's what this magenta means. These magenta circle shapes. Not to be confused with these magenta circle shapes. Is a different airspace. But like, if I go back to Ryan, see it's like a blue circle, blue dash circle. That means there's a Delta airspace. And then you have places like Phoenix, where it's blue. You need clearance to enter that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop teaching. Sorry. Bad habit, I guess. Alright, let's just get in the sim. Let me just find it. Ah, I found it. Okay. So, let us go and find the 737. Where is it? I got too many freaking planes in here. Jets. That is the wrong kind of jet, I guess. Airliners. There we go. There we go. 737. And we will take the Southwest. I don't have any fancy Southwest, so we'll just take the normal one. And we'll go down to Tucson. And we'll plunk ourselves at a Southwest gate, which is going to be the A terminal. And we'll do real-time and weather. Actually, we won't do real-time, because otherwise it's going to be dark as heck. Is 9-9? Is it 9-9? It is 9-9. Interesting. I was supposed to have a dentist appointment on 9/11. I canceled. Well, because I was sick, but... that was funny. They gave me 9/11 or something. Hello, passenger sign. It's not COVID. I tested negative. I don't know what my problem is. Oh my god, I need my rudder pedals. Hold on. They're shoved way under my desk. Yeah. Alright. Testing pedals. Pedals feel good. Other controls feel good. Alright. Oh my god, I hit the mic. I'm sorry. Alright. Where's my vPilot? Here it is. So this is a program I use to talk to people. It'll load everything once I have it over. I'm just gonna switch to that. So now the screen won't change. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, right. I can't because I'm on the network. Oh my god. I can't do any of that fun stuff because I'm on the network, so if like an admin sees me doing it, I'll get banned. I could always hop off the network, but... Alright, is this plane ever gonna load? Oh, and you better believe I have... Yeah, all my audio setup of, like, having all the programs separate. Yeah, that's all broken now, so... I have this one program that lets me play announcements, though. I just gotta find Southwest on there. What is happening here? Come on, Flight Sim, jeez. Yeah, I mean, I've... Other than the golf, I do feel better. It's just relentless. Alright, let's just test. Yeah, I might as well let you see. Ooh, here it is. Okay. Oh, it loaded. Okay. Hold on. Let me, I have to go click that I'm ready. Yes, I am ready. Here's our fine airplane. Oh, look, there's a blank plane over there. What the heck is this? Oh, that's right. So I also had to reinstall Flight Sim, and all my stuff is gone. Hold on, let me get the jetway connected. Ay. Alright. Arm the emergency lights real quick. Flip the battery on. Go down here to FS Actions. Go to Ground Setup. We are gonna get rid of these stairs and make it jetway entrance. Also, I just realized I don't have the fuel and weights that I need, so yippee. That'll be great. Oh, let me, okay, let me just show you this real quick while it is departing my stairs. So this thing, I got like noises. Like boarding noises, and then I have like, I don't know how loud these are gonna be, so it's pretty complicated, yeah, but I mean I'm studying this stuff, so it's not too bad. But I have stuff like this,
ladies and gentlemen,
or like the Southwest safety speech.
Y'all, we can pretend to have your attention for just a few moments. My two young identical twin son and daughter are going to show you the safety features. I'm so proud of these kids. To properly fasten your seatbelt.
Anyway, we'll get there. So, okay, so I would like to request the jetway, please. Let me turn this off. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Okay. I need to turn cursor on for the sim so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, great. Cool. How do I request the jetway? Jetway. Please connect. Oh, look at that. There it goes. Oh, it's even got the Southwest symbol on the gate. Yes. Look at that. Perfect. Flare? Oh yeah, flare does fly here. I forgot. Oh, actually I just remembered I need to technically turn off the traffic, but I'm not going to. Actually, you know what? We might not do it on VATSIM. It's just an extra thing. Like, maybe we'll do that another time when I know that the controllers are on. But maybe we'll do the events on VATSIM, because otherwise there's gonna be no planes on the ground. So this at least makes it interesting. You've never boarded a plane via jet bridge? Hey, you walk down this jet bridge, like right into the door. This thing will go up and down. Usually it has like a little power connection on it. Oh, usually, I guess then you like take a little bus and then like walk up the steps. I mean, that works too, but... Alright, let me... We're not going to do ground pit, we're going to do the external pit power. We'll request connection on that. I mean, we can board some passengers, sure. So we're at 54% fuel is 24,000. I mean, that's more than enough fuel. Meadow steps, yeah. I mean, that's just the way I think they do it in Europe. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just how they do it, so. So 24,000 is 50%. If I set this to a third, that gives us 15,000. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna just pull the ground truck. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me just get the ground power on so I'm not using the batteries. There we go. And because I'm not doing that sim, we can play with the weather a little bit. You want to some rain? Let's give us some rain. I'm going to increase the temperature to be a little bit more accurate with where I live, increase the pressure a little bit, crank up the humidity, we'll increase precipitation. That should be good. Let me fiddle with the wind. So 5 knots. Nah, we'll crank it up a little. We'll get like 20 knots, maybe not 20 knots, maybe like 11 gusting. Yeah, there's our little gust chart. That'll be good. At 12 gusting 1? No. No, gusting to like 19 is good. Yeah, that's about normal, like stormy weather here. Oh, and the winds come from kind of the west, southwest in the afternoon, where it's 228, so. Okay. Oh, and we're gonna request the fuel truck. And we're gonna request that it puts 25,000 gallons in. So we'll get 10,000 gallons of fuel. That'll at least do something outside. Let's, I don't know what maximum passengers is. Hold on, let me see. 184, so I'm just gonna set it at 0 right now. And 4,500 and 5,600 on the baggage. Okay, so then we go back here. We'll go, what was it, 184 passengers? We won't take a full plane. We'll take like 126. Okay, I have to open the door here. So open that door. We can open the cargo door. Yeah, open the forward and aft cargos. Okay. Right, okay, the fueling truck is there. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh yeah, look at him pumping the fuel straight out of the ground. So this actually is technically what they would do, right? So they would have, at big airports like this, they have the fuel in a big piping system being piped from somewhere else. And then they just bring this truck to basically act like a pump. It pumps it up in this wing here. There's this little panel that I can't get to. If I could, you could see it, but they type in how much fuel and then it automatically pumps in the correct amount of fuel and shuts it off. Like, it's super cool. Anyway, let us start boarding. And then for baggage, we'll request the loaders and the carts. We will put like 3,000 pounds of bags in the front and 4,500 pounds of bags and stuff in the back. Maybe there's some cargo, you know, maybe we're running some Amazon packages, who knows. Also, I'm just gonna quickly set the parking brake. While I'm thinking about it, we can just turn these lights up a little bit. Turn these up a little bit. Hopefully, I've been having some issues with this plane where it will just disconnect my everything. Nothing works. So hopefully that does not happen while we are doing that. So these are arriving, connecting. The aft cart should arrive after. We don't need AC cart. He's fueling up good there. Oh, we've got our passengers boarding. Let me play the passenger boarding sound. There we go. We can also play this little...
We'd like to welcome our Apple Board members and all the customers to Southwest Airlines Flight 5790. Flight today serving today are Reggie.
Reg?
Here, observe your front shoulder. Take off full serve complimentary soft drink, juice, and coffee. Alcoholic beverages make a purchase with a credit card or a valid number. Keep on. Please refer to the BNC pocket for the our beverage selections and prices. You can now connect your devices aboard the wireless communication system. We do offer free television for your convenience. If you like to browse the internet, there is a charge of $8. Your small portable electronic devices, including your cell phone, tablets, e-readers, electronic games, and MP3 players may be used in airplane mode for all phases of flight. Cellular functions must be turned off once we close the port at your door.
I'm just doing things while they're talking. Just figured you guys are over here. 126 for Reese. Yeah, that's a privately chartered Southwest flight. That's right. So, what I am doing is just some startup checks there. Let me get the navigation data up here. So we are at KTUS right now. KTUS, I'm going to plug that in here. And then we need to go to the second page, grab the left GPS, plug that into our IRS position. We can flip these now to aligned, and now we should have all our instruments. There we go. We will set our altimeter, 3018. Just a quick light test. All the lights appear to be working. I don't see any that are off. We can turn that off. There it is. Okay. And we'll turn this to 250, which is our speed below 10,000 feet. We'll set this to 320, which is our cruise altitude. Oh, one more click. There we go. And we'll set the bank. So these are in degrees of 5, so 10 through 30. We will set it for 20 degrees. I don't like to go really banking more than that with passengers on board. It's just a comfort thing for them. We're going to be flying runway heading 120, or in this case it will be 110 because the game's not updated. So I'll just put it as 110. Now we'll go back down here, go to our route. It's already plugged to KTUS because that's where we are. If you need me to slow down, I can slow down. But alright, and we are going to K, Echo, Lima, Papa, El Paso. You could hit flight plan request if if you had it loaded. I don't. So we're just gonna go now to departure and arrivals. We'll go over to departures. We're doing the Burrow 4 departure direct to Nochi, runway 11 left. Now you'll see it loaded all of that for us. We'll go to arrivals into El Paso. We're doing the Hoskins ones via the Dawn transition. And we can do the localizer 4 down. So now I just go to the legs and I look through and see it puts in these boxes, so I just move that up so the points are loaded correctly into that. Yeah, you can slow the plane down. You got all sorts of ways. So okay, we'll click activate and execute on that. Now we will, if I zoom out here, you can see our flight plans loaded all nice. I'm gonna hit traffic on that. So here's where it's glitching out sometimes, is when an airplane spawns on top of me, the plane will try to do this thing where it will, this setting here, TA/RA, so traffic alert, radar alert, it will try to, or resolution alert, I'm sorry, it will try to like guide me to the correct path, I guess. We're just gonna put it on traffic alert only because it seems to be less buggy. Also, I'm not tabbing out whatever happens because that has broken stuff before, so. Okay, so the fueling is done. We can get rid of that. We can start loading our bags in. As if we go outside. Okay, well, they're not animated to move the bags, but they are loading the bags. It's fine. We can pretend, right? Okay. So, while they're doing that, we're still boarding here. We're at 105 out of 126 passengers. Alright, what else do I need to do? I guess we could test the... I guess we could test these. So, there's a test somewhere. Here we go. Okay. I'm not planning on a fire, but this plane is a study level aircraft, so everything works exactly as it does on the airplane. So things could happen. I'll just set this to ground power for now. I just like to keep an eye on the voltage. We can set the dome light to dim for now. Just checking the leading edge flaps. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need to find the altitude of El Paso. Let me find it really quickly. I just gotta look on my phone here. I would look on my iPad, but it's dead, so... Alright, I want to... No. How do I look for airport? Oh, here we go. KELP. There we go. El Paso. So, El Paso... Elevation's gonna be 3,962. Might as well say 4,000 feet, so we'll just plug this into our landing thing. Yeah, see? I can't go down to the exact altitude, so... once the... Oh, the fueling is done. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fire the APU up. And you can see that should start rising here. Might need to turn the fuel pumps on. It's giving me a low pressure warning. There we go. That's strange, but it's on now. It's probably because I forgot to turn the fuel on, so... Okay, and then... Oh, let me get the... So this zero fuel weight, it should just calculate that automatically. Reserves, we'll say we're carrying 1.5 hours extra fuel. We'll do a cost index of 80. That's pretty high, but not full, so that's not like full throttle all the time. Cruise altitude of 330. I will see if it can do it. Sometimes it will say no. It'll say unable cruise alt here. So our APU is on. I can tell because I heard the air conditioners just turn on there. So I'll turn the fasten seatbelt sign on. Yeah, okay, so it seems to be fine. We'll do a normal takeoff and climb. We'll do flaps at 5 degrees. Plug our V-speeds in, which it will automatically calculate for us. And then I'd like to go into my climb, and I'm going to change it from our normal climb speed because I want to get to the altitude quickly. I'm going to change it to best angle of climb. So the rate of climb is your climb over distance. So if we use this straight line here, over this amount of distance, you would climb the furthest. But if you're using the best, I'm sorry. Yes, that is right. And if you're using the best, like, angle of climb, or whichever the other one is, it is by, like, time instead. So over a certain amount of time, you would climb more. So, yeah, it's this one. So the angle of climb speed you can see is lower. That one's the one that's over time. I just like to climb fast, especially because we're not going very high. What color? Oh, painting the bathroom, I see. Nice. Okay, let's see. Everybody's on board. All of our baggage is in the front, so we can release the front cart and loader. We can go ahead and close that door. Oh, it's closing for us. Fantastic. We can go ahead and turn on the APU power source. We will release the ground power, so they can now unplug that without electrocuting themselves. Nice, that's a good coverage. I just realized my controls are not set correctly. It needs to be on the multi-engine. Thank you. That would have been very fun to deal with. Let me just test to make sure those are all working. Yes, they are. That is the speed brake, and then we have our left and right. That is just a warning because I'm not in takeoff configuration, so... Alright, so... that sounds pretty good. At this point, we're just waiting for those rear baggage to load. You can see the APU, which is a little tiny engine in the tail here. You can see the exhaust coming out. That's just providing hydraulic power, so now we could do like a flight control test because they are driven by hydraulic in this airplane. Because they're too big of flight surfaces to be run by wire. You would not be able to turn it if it was run by wire, especially under flight. We can go over here and we can check the same thing. So we can check that the spoilers fully extend. We can check the rudder full back and forward. I mean the elevator, there's the rudder back and forward. We can check aileron full left and full right. And as you can see, it raises one side of the flight spoiler. It does that for like better flight control. You can see that middle section of larger flaps, it's going to be your flight spoilers. These are the spoilers, right? Of course, that's all of them, but... Alright. Let me just go back to my normal position here. Okay, they are done loading that. We can release those. We can go ahead and get rid of the jetway. So we can close the front door. Front door closing. It seems that they are using the other runway, so I'm just going to change my departure for that. I guess it would be 29 right. Hold on, I have to check because I'm used to the runway being actually out of... See, it's updated on this map. This is 1, 2, and 3, 0. I mean, this runway is now out of service, but... auxiliary power units. So, let's see, that'll be the left runway, that'll be the right runway. Yeah, so 29 right. Like... runway non-applicable for SID, that's fine. I don't care. I want to do it anyway. Well, that's fine. Takeoff speed's deleted. I guess I'll just have to go through that again. It's fine. Yep. It just recalculated for the wind. So. Okay. That is all good there. We can go and... let me just make sure everything is gone. Alright, we can get rid of our wheel chocks. And... okay, jetway still connected. We can... release the jetway. Oh. Of course, this is Microsoft Flight Sim, so it may not release. I don't know if it's going to release. Every time I look at... okay, there it goes. Alright. Now we can get rid of our chocks. And chocks are just there to stop the plane from rolling in the event that it would. I just realized I'm not on the right... oh no, I am on the right line. Okay. Okay, and we can get our pushback tug in here. I'll just get a normal tug, and we will get a push to the left, I want the nose pushed to the right. So that's from their point of view. I believe I want the nose pushed to the left. Right? So from their point of view, push my nose. Or is they saying that the nose will face left or right? It doesn't really matter. If it's left, we can just go out on the taxiway like this. If it's right, we can just like do a circle. It's not a big deal. I guess we'll find out.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead.
We've been cleared for push and start, tail to the right.
Oh shit, okay, so it is the other way.
Copy that, ready to push. Tail to the right. Parking brakes release, please.
Parking brakes released.
Brakes released.
There we go. Once I get the engines turned up, I'll turn on a flight recorder and we can watch the takeoff and landing once we get to El Paso. I have to do it once we get there, otherwise it glitches out, so... There we go. Okay, we're getting pushed, so I can go ahead and start the engines now. We'll start engine number 1, turn the left pack off, and then here we're looking for 20 degrees on N2. Once we see that 20, I'm gonna add this fuel in. So it's 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We can add that in. Once we start to hear it spool up. There we go. You can see it is spooling. Somewhat slowly. There we go. Yes, this is when that turns on first. Yeah, they're pushing the wrong way, but it's okay. There we go. It's a bit of a slow start today, but that's okay. We can start the other engine, so we'll turn this pack back on, turn this pack off, looking for 20 degrees again. It's alright, I know what I'm doing. Watch me careen off the runway now. Okay, I am also going... Okay, so for this plane, I have to hold the brakes down and push the parking brake button. It uses hydraulic pressure in the line to hold the brakes. So, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I need to turn the radio down because otherwise I'm just gonna get random noises. Okay, and we're gonna release this. So we can turn the wheel well lights off. I think I heard the other starter turn off. I did. We can switch the gens over now. Off of the APU. We can turn engine 1 bleed on, engine 2 bleed on, and APU bleed off. Then we're gonna go up here and set this to auto. There's a carrot. And the window heat's on. I'll praise the carrot. Okay, and then we can go over here. Set this to flaps 5. Hello. How are you? Also, really quickly, I'm just going to set my approach minimums because this is going to go pretty fast. It's almost taken long... Taken? Jesus. It's almost took longer to do this than to do the actual flight. So, I'd like to just set 250 feet because I don't know what the actual approach minimums are. I'm not looking at the chart right now. So, alright, engines appear to be good. We'll just do a quick test. Oh, I need to turn the yaw dampener on. Turn the... Can you get me a drink, please? Taxi light on. Are you playing VR? I guess Foxer is playing VR now, so he may be some noises as he smacks the mic. Alright, so we should be good to go here. I'm just gonna flip the wipers on really quickly. Oh yeah, look at that. Really nice. Ah, yeah. Look at that. I'm just... With airplane bursts. This plane's very good. So. Alright, we can release the brakes and get over to our runway. And while we are doing that, please enjoy this safety briefing.
Alright, y'all. If we could pretend to have your attention for just a few moments, my two young identical twin son and daughter are going to show you the safety features because I'm so proud of these kids. To properly fasten your seatbelt, slide the flaps in the buckle. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight below across your hips like Michael Phelps versus Speedo. If you get mad, you want to take your toys and go home, there's 6 ways to get there. 2 forward exit doors, 2 overweight window exits, 2 rear exit doors, signs overhead, disco lights on the floor, and each exit. Everybody gets a door prize in the seat back pocket in front of you, along with dirty diapers, chewing gum wrappers, banana peels, and all of the gifts you leave for us from time to time. It's a safety information card. Take it out, check it out. You'll notice a highly unlikely event that the captain lets us near a hot tub. Everybody gets their very own teeny-weeny yellow Southwest bikini. One size fits all. Take it out only if told to do so. Place it over your head, wrap that strap around your waist, buckle it in front, pull it tight. Once outside, pull down the right tab and inflate to manually inflate one of the two with your shoulder. The flight attendants are coming by. Hopefully you'll tell them how good looking they are. They're going to make sure your seat backs and tray table are in their full upright.
Alright, I was adjusting my fan.
Possible. And your carry-on out of
I can't speed. I can't speed.
No, it's no smoking, no whining, no complaining flight.
Here, I'll spin myself.
Thank you, and you are such a good-looking flight attendant watch.
Oh, that is not the right one. Thank you for the hydrate.
If we do make you that nervous the next 2 hours, you're more than welcome to step outside.
2 hours?
We don't discriminate at Southwest. We've got a special smoking
This is not going to be a
section just for
2-hour
you.
flight.
We'll even show you a movie tonight. We have Gone in 60 Seconds. And the flight attendant serving you for an acre's Wendy, and her motto is if you fly, you can smoke it. Federal law room is
It is hot in here. I'm sweating.
Or webcam in each of our laboratories.
We have a fridge in here now. And my computer with this game is like a space heater.
And although we never anticipate a loss in cabin pressure,
So hello,
we
Firefox.
certainly wouldn't be at work tonight. But if you do pour oxygen mask will drop in the compartment overhead.
I assume you can hear the
Stop
briefing,
screaming,
okay?
Let go of your neighbor. So that plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. To activate the flow of oxygen, simply insert 75 cents for the first minute and 50 cents for each additional minute. Although that plastic bag may not inflate, you are receiving lots and lots of jet oxygen, that is. And if you're traveling with small children, we're sorry. If you're traveling with more than one child, pick out the one that you think might have the most earning potential down the road. And if you're traveling with somebody needing very special assistance, like your husband, bless his heart, or your wife, put on your mask first. And that's it for the do's and don'ts of show and tell. Sit back and relax, or you can sit up to be tense. Either way, it's about a 2-hour flight, gate to gate. The clock is
Nope,
already ticking.
it's 1 hour.
Seriously, y'all, there's anything
But that's what you get for playing this pre-recorded stuff.
Just as soon as we land in Dallas. And if there's
And we're not
anything
going to
you can make
Dallas.
our flight more enjoyable, we'll tell you immediately. We're not shy at Southwest. That's what we call very cheap entertainment. Nobody had to pay extra, but you certainly don't get a refund. Thanks again for choosing Southwest, and welcome aboard.
Yeah. That was...
Okay, that's sweet, but cash is always better. Also, y'all, to enhance our beauty a little bit and set the ambiance, we're going to dim the cabin lights. If you need additional reading light, just push the button above your
No,
head
we're
with
going
the
to
very
El
light bulb
Paso.
on it.
Technically,
It'll
it's
turn
in
the light on.
Texas still, but...
However, if you push the button above your head with a flight attendant on it, it does not turn us on.
Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let me start up the flight recorder. Oop. So now the flight recorder's running. We can take a look at this fine takeoff and landing whenever, speed. No, I need to automate that. I need to see if there's a way to make this automatic. This, unfortunately, is normal taxi speed at airports. It's like, it's so slow. Why not just do this? Oh yeah, it all still works. It's just broken. Like some of the redeems don't do what they're supposed to do. And now we have a dancing toothless on the MFD. Those do have audio, but I muted it because the guitar stream a little off there. No, keep going. Yeah, that's right. That's what it looks like. Wait, why are you covering me up? Why, John singing? God, like I said, this part of the flight's gonna take longer than the actual light portion. Like, we're gonna take off, get to altitude, and immediately have to descend. I think it's 300. Yeah, that's how the, yep, that's right. Ah, what a long taxi. Screw this. We're going speed down there. Oh, this actually is painted on this taxiway because people have landed on it before. Yeah, I didn't see them either. All right. By a little bit of differential braking. And a little bit of differential thrust, a little bit more on the left side, please. And we will just stop here. Right there. Set the freaking brake for a second. No, I mean, there's nothing that I wouldn't tell people. I guess the squawk codes. So this is a squawk code. This is just the VFR one. But you'll notice they don't go up past 7. Let me just show you really quickly. So this one means the plane is hijacked. This one means that the plane has like a radio emergency. And this one is just general emergency code. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. I mean, who's going to hijack a Cessna? Every time I tell people that on my safety briefings, I'm like, oh, yeah, so these are the codes if something happens. This is the hijack code, so in case you want to fly and, like, just get tired of me doing it, just type this code in and you can fly. I've yet to have somebody do it, so. Alright, we can turn all of this stuff on. We can also turn the APU off. That is going to be wasting fuel. Just do a quick check. You hold down on this panel. Is good. All the lights are on. We should be good to get the heck out of here. So let's do that. Oh, I suppose I should look at the radar. Somebody is coming in for approach, but we'll get the heck out of here before they get here, so. I don't see him, so I'm going. And, yep, okay, I was about to say the callouts, but that's doing it for me.
80 knots.
And cross check.
V1.
Rotate.
Gentle pull back on the stick. A little bit leaned into the wind there. Positive climb. Tap the brakes and gear up. Keeping that climb coming in. Leveling out. Holding runway heading. Getting gusted around a little bit. It's fine. We can go ahead and click autopilot on now. That will do everything for us. Why is it not doing my LNAV? Oh, I know why. Hey. Oops, 1 second. Not on an intercept heading. Ah, okay. That's fine. I'll just turn the heading bug. So to go to my heading, we can go ahead and pull our flaps since we are clear. I would show you Tucson, but it's a little bit stormy. And loud. It's loud. Oh, this is the Air Force base here. Somewhere. It's somewhere over there. Alright, we'll keep the heading in. And we'll wait for that intercept. There's a bunch of mountains here and over here, so I'm just turning before those happen. If I turn on terrain, you can see there's the mountains there. It's kind of this valley. Tucson's kind of in this valley here, so I'm just trying to get out of here before the fun things on base. Yeah, I actually went to school on the base. But yeah, they have air shows and stuff all the time. It's pretty great. Once we move to this intercept, it will, boop, it'll just follow that once it intercepts the course. I can see it's still trying very hard to to get to that. Oh, we're gonna have some nice tailwind. Look at that, 40 knots. It's gusting a bit. You can see it. This squiggly looking line. That's the trend vector for the plane. But we should be fine. Yeah. See, once it's out of the bank, it can speed up a little bit more, which it does not do with the engines. It does by lowering the nose down, and it'll accelerate, and then it pulls the nose back up. We should clear these mountains. Okay, yeah, we're already at like 10,000 feet. So okay, 10,000 feet. Speaking of, we can turn the taxi and runway lights off, turn these onto pulse mode, and we can turn the seatbelt sign off.
The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. For your continued safety, we would like you to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times.
Yeah, well, right now we're
seated.
doing 240 or 300 over the ground. Also, why does it look gray? Why does it look gray? Filters? Why is it chroma keying my game? What the heck? That was really weird. Whatever. Sorry, I didn't realize it was chroma keying all this. Look at how bright and colorful it is now. Oh, don't worry, I've heard that joke 1,000 times. It's not the first time. Yeah, so now I've got the front pulse, so they strobe back and forth. Alright, and we can play this one.
And ladies and gentlemen, you can now use your laptop computers. Please remember all electronic devices must remain in airplane mode for the duration of our flight. In a few moments, your flight attendant will be in the cabin to serve you. If you would like to look over beverage selection as well as prices, you know the main target in that pocket. Even though your flight attendant will be unassuming about the cabin, the captain has requested that you please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until he turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. We now invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
I'm in the corner, but it's okay. Got that little wing wiggle. Ah, this game is so good. Okay. Back to cockpit mode. I have things to do. Let me see. So here, I don't know if you can see it on this. Yeah, go to this one. So this little green line is our expected top of climb currently, and that little dot is the computer calculated top of climb, and then this would be our top of descent point, and then our deceleration point below 250. So yeah, right here. This decel right here, 210, 210. So that'll be there. And it just kind of levels the plane out and holds it for a second. Alright, once we get above 18,000, we can go ahead and push this little standardized button. It makes it the pressure 2992. That's what you do above 18,000 feet. So I'll just wait for that to tick over. Ah, nice, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard that 1,000 times. Okay, there we go. We're above 18,000. I just usually wait at a couple hundred feet because sometimes it can be like much different. See, it's quite a difference there between the two. So. Sorry, I was just recalculating it. And once we get to our cruise altitude, it will kind of level off this this power. It'll pull it back a little bit, save some fuel. So I'm going to turn the terrain warning off. We'll put it back on weather, just to be on the lookout. We have a couple planes in front of us here. I don't know why it didn't go to my LNAV. Why is it making a left turn? No. Right turn. Or why is it making a right turn, not a left turn? No. Increase the bank angle. Come on, get over there. Bad autopilot. Bad. These indications mean 400 feet below, 1,500. Oops, I turned the wrong knob. This means 1,400 feet below, 1,300 feet above. That's just what that means. It's just traffic. Other AI planes. Yeah, people mispronounce the city I live in all the time too. They're like, oh, it's Tucson. No, it is Tucson, not Tucson. Do not Tucson. I like these little eyebrow windows. Like, what is that doing? What is the point of that? Oh, I realized that I did not check the masks. Ah, yes, it works just fine. Oh, okay. Tucson, yeah. Tuxon. I don't want to tab out right now, but Tuxon. Yeah, that's like the old spelling of Tucson. Now it's Tucson, but they still say it the same. Just like, grr. Oh, this plane is qualified for over water ETOPS operations. Oh, that would make sense. It is a Southwest plane. They fly to Hawaii now, so. And we have got some wicked tailwind. We are going to make it there in no time. Alright. We should be intercepting here. I'm going to put it back on LNAV. No. I am on an intercept heading. I am. Why is it being mean to me? Whatever, I'll just fly it by heading mode. Yeah, Tucson. Yeah, exactly. LNAV. What do you mean not on... I want you to go to this point right now. How do I make you direct enter? Fix. No. Hold? No, don't hold. Okay. There it is. See? I don't understand. Don't understand. It knows to go there. Heading 170. What? No, fuck this. You know what? Go to Hoskins. Go to Hoskins. Stop. What is happening? Go to Hoskins. Execute. LNAV. There we go. Now we'll fly it. Jeez. I don't know why. What's happening? Is everything okay? Yeah, up. Oh, the auto brake's on. We'll turn that off. You can set up an auto co-pilot thing. It's called Fly With Me, or it's some add-on like that. It's called something like that. But yeah, basically two of you, it spawns 2 planes and then they follow right on top of each other. There is also multiplayer, which I have off, but you could see other multiplayer planes, like you could see their little name tags pop up. And you can fly with people, you can add them to a group and fly in formation and whatever. I actually have this Airshow assistant that I don't dare touch because every time I touch it in the 737 it breaks the plane. But that will let me spawn more planes and you can fly in formation. So as you can see, everything is still moving here. All these numbers are moving. I'll know if the plane glitches because nothing will work. I'll go to like do this with the air brake and it won't do anything. Like it will just stay there. It does go down. I can hear it going out, or like putting the gear down. If I go to the external camera, I can hear the gear coming down, but it doesn't look like it. It's just a weird glitch. I don't know what is going on with that. Okay, we are doing pretty good. In case you're wondering why airlines do this thing where they climb to this crazy high altitude and immediately descend. They're up here for a very short amount of time. It's because you are going much faster up here, so you can see I'm doing 220-ish knots indicated. My true airspeed's 300 something and my ground speed's 400 knots, right? So it's much faster to fly at higher altitudes, you cover more distance. I actually need to change the approach angle because with this tailwind, it is not liking life. I also just realized that we need to do an approach to the other side of the airport because of the tailwind. You always want to land into the wind. So I guess we'll take runway 22. I'll see if we can load an approach for that. First, let me change this climb speed index. Climb. Economical climb. It will kind of lower my nose now. It'll climb a little slower. Give me some more speed here. Yeah, see, now it's like, oh, wait a second. Okay. So, departure and arrival. We'll take the ILS-22 now. Via the... We could do the El Paso transition. That's going to be a kind of this teardrop. So we're going to fly over the airport and then do like this teardrop, enter back, and then fly back down the runway. Arrival not applicable. That's fine. We can do the Mali 5 via Grebe. I don't know what that is, but... Okay, so I need to actually turn to that right now. Okay, I need to go to Grebe. Execute. Okay. Change planes. Alright, so now if I zoom the map out, you cannot see the approach. I'm sorry. It is there. Just can't see it yet. Oh, maybe I can go like this. Plane? I don't know how to move the cursor. I don't think you can move the cursor in this plane. So. Approach mode. Oh. Did it load the approach yet? Oh. Okay, now we are heading direct Grebe. Right. This means flight level 330 or 33,000 feet or above, 24,000 feet or above. This means between 14,000 and 17,000 feet. And this is the published speed for those. You have to be at the speed at those points. Wait. Execute. Okay. Sorry for the little detour, but things happen. Once we get to 330, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this next altitude in, and then by the time it gets to this top of descent, it will go ahead and descend down for us to that 24,000, and then down to whatever I pick for here. Okay, everything seems to be going good. Oh, let me get the approach. Initial reference, approach ref 111.5, approach course 220. Will be full flaps. No, we won't be full flaps. We'll be 30 degrees of flaps because I want to be able to do a go around if we need. That speed is pretty low for this plane, so we'll do 30 degrees. Plug that into our computer there. It should be able to do an auto land for us, but we'll see. That little buzzing sound, so much to talk about. That little buzzing sound means that we're 1,000 feet below or above our altitude. Is which way we're approaching. In this case, we're 1,000 feet below. So much to talk about. Which I don't do every time I fly it. The next flight we do after we get to El Paso, go over to Australia, I'm just going to just do everything. I'm not going to talk about it unless you have questions. So it just makes it a little bit, like, easier. So. And faster. I can do things a lot faster that way. Okay, 1115. Oh, see, it's already plugged in here. We've got... I just like to have it as backup too. And approach course is going to be 222. And dial that in here. And you can go either way on the dials. Doesn't matter. 220 is pretty much dead smack in the middle. Well, 270 is actually, but... Okay. We have that. Let me pull my legs back up. We need to be at 240. And in case you wondered where we are right now, because you can't see the ground, we are kind of on the border of Arizona and New Mexico. It's right here, but ooh, less curses. Is Deming in New Mexico? Oh, Deming is in New Mexico. How about Lloydsburg? Lloydsburg's in New Mexico too. Okay, never mind. It's right here. I lied. So we're gonna go up here. You can't see the approach on here, but we're gonna go up here and fly down to El Paso. Which is here. Yeah. And when I do a big approach like this, fly over the runway, do a teardrop, come back, land. And the autopilot is gonna do all of that. Shut up back there. It's so noisy. Since passengers, I swear. I would fly with real world weather, but it's boring right now. It's just clear skies. Sorry. Did not mean to make everybody deaf. Are you all awake then? Prepare yourselves. Just oh, okay. Remember it this time. Nice. That wind is kicking that wing around. Hydrate, thank you. It's very hot in my room out. Oh, I wonder, do we have contrails? No, we do not. We just have a very loud... I just watched the volume go to solid yellow. I promise, it's not contagious through the internet. I can't cough and you get it by watching the stream, I promise. It's not possible. Oh my god, that tea is so sweet. What? What? I see. Thought he got attacked by a fly or something. He's good, I think. They asked how you is. What is it? Say good? He says good. As he punches somebody in the face in VR. Oh, speaking of, there's a new Alien game coming out in December. It's VR only. I am very excited for that. And we went and saw the Alien movie yesterday. It was pretty good. I was well impressed. It was a little slow, but the end was worth it, I think. It was a very interesting end, but... and then I was looking online, and I found more Alien Isolation mods that make it more difficult. So I'm debating, because he's on my Quest, and the Quest is a pain to stream with. I'm debating putting my old VR back up and doing Alien Isolation in VR again with this mod. It makes it crazy difficult on Nightmare difficulty. It's like almost impossible. But I don't know. We did it on Nightmare with the Insane AI mod. It's like that, but harder. But it was hard, but it wasn't that hard. We just died like 1,000 times, but you know, no big deal. But I missed that game, so we might do it again. Maybe. Oh, let me just show you this real quick. This is the... no. That is the landing gear switch that when you pull that trigger, it puts it into unlock mode. I did not mean to do that, but just the doors opening up down there. Lost some airspeed, but okay. And then this thing is the brick pusher. You want it in the green? It's pretty obvious, right? And then, if you look here, you see these little squares. Obviously, the brakes are at freezing temperature right now. But if you brake too hard, they will turn red, and then I can't get to the wheels, but there is actually a fan modeled on this plane. It's crazy. But there's a fan in the real plane as well, and it like kind of blows the heat off the brakes. In case you're wondering, with the temperature at, is it 33,000 feet? It's around here somewhere, I just had to find it. It is plus 7C. Plus... What? That can't be right. 10 degrees Celsius? That can't be right. If it's 80 out, I think I set it to 80, right? Oh, I set it to 90. Well, okay, that might be right. It's 3 degrees of temperature change per 1,000 feet. So, also we are passing Gribi right now, heading to Javos, Jivos, Huevos. I hope it's not Huevos. Why am I being green screen? Oh, I know why. Never mind. Can see. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was colder, but true air temperature, that's what that means. I thought it was below freezing above 30,000 feet. I don't know. Well, here, we can do the math, right? So, if it's 90 Fahrenheit, let me convert that real quick. We'll just say 90 Fahrenheit to be... That'll be 32 degrees Celsius at 2,500 feet. Okay. So, I need my calculator. So we're at 33,000 feet minus 2,500. That leaves 30,500 feet. So divide 30,500 by 3. Nope, that's not the right way. Is it 3 into 30,000? Nope, that's not right either. It says it would be 9 degrees of temperature change, which should be 23C. That's not right either. Well, okay, 30,000 feet. It's 3 degrees per 1,000 feet. I'm confused now. 3 times 30,000? I can't do that math right now. For some reason, my brain is not working. What's 3 degrees per 1,000 feet? There's 30,000 feet. What is that? What does that change? 10. That's not right. What? What? Shit. Look. I'm supposed to be able to do this math. You know what? Give me a second. I have a calculator. I have a flight calculator here. It's a fancy thing, like computer. Alright, we want to do temperature. Where is temperature? Altitude, unit conversions, temperature. Temperature? No, that's not right. Why can't I do this freaking math in my head? Is this cloud base? No. Oh, here. Oops. 299. Oops. 2992. 30,000. It won't calculate the temperature. crash start. 30, oops. Why won't it? 33. I'm having some issues here. It's cold, okay? It's cold. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. I can't find the conversion on my calculator. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, good enough. Oh, we're also started our descent, as you can see. That's why I programmed it in, because I figured I would get distracted. Alright, next altitude's going to be between 14 and 17,000, so I'm just going to say we'll go to 16. That's... Or, oops. I could actually put whatever altitude in here. Doesn't matter. I could put 14. I could put 1 foot. I could put 0. It would still do the approach correctly, so... Alright, so now it's going to put this in. Hopefully we don't need any drag. It will say drag required if we do. There's apparently a plane 200 feet below us here. So they're at like 30,000. They don't seem to be descending. Let me just take a peek outside. Cover your ears. I don't see anyone, and we are getting rocked by those winds. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the fasten seatbelt sign on. Wrong button. Ding dong. And seatbelt sign on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please be seated and check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened.
So this... These little pink chevrons are what we are supposed to be at. So you can see we're a little high on our approach here, or our descent. This is where we're supposed to be. But we're descending pretty quick. I mean, it would be kind of hard not to be behind it. We are definitely behind it now. Okay, so next altitude is going to be 12,000. I'm hoping that we don't need to put drag. It will say here if we do.
Traffic.
Okay, they're above us now. If I... actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put a little bit of spoilers out. We'll put them all the way to the flight detent. You can see they're up a little bit. All that's gonna do is kind of separate that smooth airflow over the wing. We'll lose some of our lift, and then it kind of helps us slow the plane down. See, we're back on our correct glide here, our descent profile, right? We can go ahead and give the... we'll just let the flight attendants know to give the descent. Ding dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final descent, we ask that you please return all seatbacks and tray tables to the full upright and locked position. Flight attendants will be coming in the cabin one last time to pick up all those service items. We do recycle here at Southwest Airlines, so we ask that you please pass all your recyclable items, newspapers, magazines, bottles, and cans to the flight attendants as we walk through the aisle. Thank you.
What? Was it? Maybe we should drop the mic. There's even a COVID-19 announcement in here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's like,
COVID-19
what?
would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during...
That's not a thing anymore. I don't know why it's still there, but... Alright. We are doing good. Alright, it's kind of spooling some engines up, so I'm gonna pull some of that spoiler out. It should throttle back here in a second. I hope. We are still zooming. I could always intervene if I need to. Yeah, see, now it's pulling the throttle back. Alright, we are at 18,000. Oh! Altimeter set. That's just a keyboard keybind. Whatever it's set in the sim, that's what you put it as. The only time I really adjust it manually is if I'm doing that online ATC thing. I'm gonna put a little bit of spoilers back in, like 25 degrees. Yeah, put them like to there. What does that say? 50%. Alright, whatever. Wait for that triangle to come back up. Look at this, wiggling around. Like a snake licking the air right now. I can actually push it all the way, but it... Oh, that goes past the D10? It didn't used to do that. Whatever. That's good. Let me take a little bit out now. I just don't like to leave them up that long. How much fuel have we used? 2,830 gallons per engine. Not bad. I've seen worse. Alright, next altitude is going to be 11,000 to 13,000 feet. I'm gonna put it as 11,000, please. Alright, so what it's doing now is it's trying to slow me down, so it's lowered that descent rate. And I don't know what it's doing with the engines, actually. It's supposed to be slowing me down to 314. I'm just gonna do it manually. What's going on with my points? Why does it wig out here? It goes Wixer and then just blink over here. Like, what? No. Oh, bypass. Alright, we'll just use the heading bug and just fly heading after that. I'm just gonna put a... There you go. I'm just gonna put a discontinuity there. We'll just fly to this Wixer point. And once it gets there, where's it right here? We will just... Yep. We'll just use the heading bug and fly to this approach. I'll probably just fly like this, turn off of this, and then fly in like that. Kind of make like a square pattern in. Alright, we should be 277 on the speed now. And next altitude is going to be 9,000 feet. 210 now. I'm actually going to switch it to heading control now. We'll just fly off of this. Gonna move ELP up. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna move FISB up. So, just kind of doing this manually now. We're just gonna kind of fly this weird triangle shape, kind of like a radar vectors to final. I'm gonna get down to 5,000. Was it 5,900? Turn on our terrain warning. I just want to make sure I'm not smacking into any mountains here. I'm flying the throttles by hand now. It's freaking out, so. Should be 188 by that point, but I'm still descending, so. I might lower some flaps in. Never mind, we're way too fast. Way too fast right now. We're 300 knots still, which is way too fast below this altitude. Gonna put the air brakes in. Try and slow us down. Try and level out the descent here. Alright, we can turn landing lights on. Turn these on. I did say it was going to be quick, but I have to go around now, like this roundabout way, so I can get the plane slowed down. Alright, I can add some flaps. I'll add 3 notches of flaps right now. So 3 notches below 250, the 4th notch below 210. You can see our overspeed section is that red. This yellow is like the warning area, but it's okay right now. Alright, we can go ahead and start a turn here towards final. We can add our descent back in. Kind of a quick descent, but we need to get down, so pull some of that out. I've still got the engines at idle. Just gonna try and chop and drop it here.
Terrain.
I don't know why it's giving me a terrain warning, but
Terrain. Caution, terrain.
probably because I'm dropping like a rock. Hopefully the altimeter is set correctly. It is. Hey, thanks for stopping by. You and a good night too. Speed brakes out, adding some power back in to try and hold our airspeed. Fighting the wind while we do. Waiting to see that ILS bar move in. Gonna add another notch of flaps. And we can turn LNAV, VNAV back on, queue up approach mode. Runway elevation's 4,000 feet. Or 4,012. Close enough. Pull the power back, we're going a little fast. I'm just gonna put in our 152. Our reference speed's like 147, something like that. I can see it over here. It's this. That's where we need to be on landing. So we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and load the gear now. Add some power back in to expect for that drag increase. Alright, it's turning to intercept now. A little bit more power in the turn. We look really low, but it's okay. We're doing just fine. Getting rocked by this wind right now, though. There's no joke. Alright, we're flying into the wind now. I don't know what this autopilot is doing. It is freaking me out. I'm just gonna disconnect it. Yes. Shush it. I'm just gonna fly the approach by hand. I'm gonna get situated here. I can see that pink dot moving in. Can't see the runway. I do see the runway, but that looks like the wrong runway. We're supposedly on by horizontal alignment. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong runway. Oops. I'm looking over here. I'm like, there it is. Oh, it's this one.
1,000.
Okay. We are really high on our glide slope. Or really low, I should say. You can see that deviation up here. I'm just gonna add some power back in. What did I say? 30 degrees flaps? You can see it come back in. There we go, we're intercepted. Nose down here. Nose down the trim.
Sync rate.
Oh,
Pull up.
we're fine. Relax yourself. I have not hand flown an approach in this thing yet. Might be rough.
500.
Alright. Got one more notch flaps I can put in.
400.
A little low on the glide slope, a little bit left, deviating here. And if you get behind this thing, it is a monster to try and correct back. Alright. Follow those approach lights in. Alright, we're on glide slope. We're pretty lined up. We're pretty good.
Airspeed, full. Airspeed,
Doing
full.
pretty good.
Airspeed, full. Airspeed, full.
Shut up, I got power in.
Airspeed, full. Airspeed, full.
Approaching minimums.
Yep, continuing.
300. Minimums.
Yep.
200.
Or idle. Or close to idle. Is it plane on the runway?
100.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
50.
Not worried about it?
30. 20. 10.
Alright, spoilers up. Speed brake out. Reverse thrust. And light on the brakes. And below 80 knots, we can take those reverse thrust out. Speed brake out. And pull flaps up. That wasn't bad. It wasn't awful. I guess we'll see how good it looks when we switch to the old external there. Alright, I can get off here. Don't talk to me right now. Just wait a second. Sorry. What? What you want? Thought he wanted to say something. On a runway. Don't talk to me. Sorry. No being mean. Says me. Alright. Well, shall we see what that looked like? I think we shall. Let's pull up the old flight recorder here. Cool. Stop recording. Alright, let's check the takeoff. Replay. Might take a second to load everything. There we go. I mean, I'm not even centerline on the taxiway. What was I waiting for? I think I was talking some random stuff. Alright, let's speed this up here. Come on. Pause replay. Okay, we can start from here. Just like a full power taxi onto the runway. Yeah, that's standard procedure. Yeah, don't bother staying center line. Just get off the center line. Jesus Christ. Well, I kinda corrected it. Not really. Still left. Oh, nice. No tail strike. See, look at that. I'm holding runway heading, crabbed into the wind. As I go off runway heading immediately, I'll see him correcting the other way. There we go. Why is the gear not coming up? Oh, I think it's because of the replay thing. It glitches out. Some stuff glitches, so. Okay. And now... Meow. Yeah, I did the whole flight with the gear down. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it from here. Resume. Look at that. Look at how off that looks. Oh my god. I look like I'm gonna land here. Oh, now are you correct? Yeah. Jesus. Well, please tell me at least the flare looks good on touchdown. We'll see. mean, it's better. It's better now. Okay, it's better now. That looks okay, yeah. A little flat, but it looks okay. Again, left of center line, but maybe not on touchdown. That was a little rough. All over the road. Well, it wasn't awful. Could be better. Alright. Let's get to our gates and we can do our shutdown here. Why is it? Why is it not go? Why you not go? It's because the brakes? Why are the brakes so hot? Oy vey. Ah. Now we have to sit here and wait for the fucking things to go. Oh, it's because of the flight recorder. It like redid all of the stuff, so it was holding the plane at full power with the brakes. Jeez. Okay, well, I'll just consider that done then. The shutdown procedure is the same as startup, just in the reverse direction, so... Okay. Let's go find another one. We'll just do some, maybe we'll just do some sightseeing around old Australia here. So, let's see. Adelaide? Do I want to go to Adelaide? Where's Surrey from? Are they from Melbourne? Maybe we'll do Melbourne. YMML. Or we could just do the Edison one. Essendon. YM. Wow, that's an Air ATC code if I've ever seen one. Jeez. I had Qantas livery too, but next time. Stop. Stop talking. Close that. Close that. What should we do? What should we fly around in? Something fun. A glider? No. I can fly around in this. I've never actually flown this one before, so... Alright, and the code is gonna be... What an airport code. How long are these runways? Oh, plenty long. Plenty long. I'll just take that spot right there. And we'll do real time and weather, because why not? And I'll just hit my mic. Right now, does this plane have 2 engines or 1? We will give ourselves full fuel. And just myself. I don't need any of the other stuff. Okay. Hold on a second. It does have 2 engines. Okay. Some livery over there is broken. That's nice. What's going on back here? Oh, I see, it's the Cessna gang. Alright, let's see if I can start this thing. This is a French airplane, so all the stuff is in French. I mean, when I hover over it, it's not, but... This. What the heck is all these switches? Battery switch? Yeah, we want that on. Alternator switch. Yeah. Generator switches. I don't know what that one does, but okay. I can take the ladder off, I guess. How do I close the canopy? Sometimes there's a button here. Or just click the canopy. Close canopy. Close it. Please close the canopy. Yeah. Uh-oh, drop frames. Oh, it's okay now. Okay. Please close the canopy. How do you close this freaking thing? Alright, maybe there's a switch for it. Well, we want anti-skid on. I'm gonna need it. Heck was that? What did I just do? No, leave the parking brake on. Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't know of this stuff. What works and what doesn't work. What the heck? There's so many freaking buttons. See, like this stuff, I'm like totally like I have no idea what I'm doing. Just okay, I can figure it out. Calm. Avionics are on. Oh, okay, they're on now. Uh-huh. How do I start the APU? That's power. Just turning lights on. Yeah, that's the solution here. Just turn all the lights on, drain the battery, and then we can just leave because we can't start the plane because there's not enough power. Yeah, that's it. Oh, here we go. APU on. See, I told you I'd figure it out. Alright, where's the canopy button? Canopy button? Please? That's heading mode. Just put that on 3D vision, I guess. That looks a little distorted, but it's fine, I suppose. What the heck is all these? You can't even click those. Alright, what's this? Oh. I see. LF. Is this the canopy button? No. Where is the canopy button? Is it in here? Is it this? Canopy down. No. It's none of these. Like sometimes there's a little hidden square you click on. Jesus Christ. Alright. No, it is not that. Whatever that means. It's not that one. I feel like it would be here. What's this? That's the ladder switch. Cover. Great. But how do I put the frickin' alter? How do I put the canopy there? Just fly with the canopy open, I guess. Is it like click this thing? Click somewhere here? Click that? Click this? Click over here somewhere? Click this thing? Nope. Click these. Let's click these. Nope, it's definitely not that. Oh my god. one of these. Bleed air. No. I don't even know why that opens. It's one of these switches. No. No, leave the parking brake on. Jeez. Okay, is it one of these? Nope. Is it this? Tail hook? No. What the heck? How do you put the canopy down on this thing? It's gonna be really loud, I feel. I feel like it's gonna so loud. Is the engine on? Yes. Think. Okay. How about the other engine? French. They're weird planes. Alright. I have a test. It's called... It's called Go Outside and Test Full Afterburner. One of them works. Oh, wow, look at the speed brake. It like tips these canards in the front. That's interesting. Is it still starting the other one? Maybe it didn't start it yet. Right, so whoa, 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 whoa. We're still trying to find this damn canopy. Oh, there's another fuel control. Oh. Alright, where's this canopy switch? What the heck? Why? Why would they hide it? Oh, I found the engine instrument display. It's right there. Hidden behind this conveniently placed stick. Why will you not start? Oh, it is starting, just very slowly. Hey. Well, that wasn't too heavy. Why does it keep taking the parking brake off? This plane is cursed. That's just my professional opinion. What the heck is this? Why is there a tiny little GPS here? How do you start this? Ah. Canopy open. Closes the canopy. That's my French. Closes the canopy. It's not it. I'm gonna go crazy. Where is it? Screw it. We're taking off with the open canopy. I'll do a flight control check. Left, right, left, right, up. And speed brake at full power. Minimum power. Everything works. Brakes work. Alright. It would just take off with the canopy open. It would just be loud as heck. But whatever. Hello, Spraggle. Welcome to the open canopy supersonic flight over Melbourne. Because I don't know how to close it. I don't know where the control is. I don't know which frickin' switch it is. I don't speak French, so... Alright, and... Oh yeah, now that is some acceleration. Look at that. Oh my god, it really wants to pull. Press brake here. And a flip. Whee! Oh, it's very stable. Having a G-pull. Alright, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. Maybe a smooth one. Nope, it's gonna stall. Nose down. Nose down, hurry up! Well, mostly lurking is good. I'm not gonna go for much longer anyway. Ooh, now I can show off this. Actually, you know what? I know a way to get the canopy closed. Hold on. And I can show off the Airshow assistant. Yes. If I start on the runway, it will start with the plane in a running, working condition.
Bravo uniform,
don't care
Bravo
about that.
Uniform 08 at runway 08 ready for departure, departing straight out.
There we go, canopy's closed. And it's fighting.
Airport Bravo uniform, Bravo uniform 08, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
It's very nice to fly. This is a very nice fighter to fly. It's probably deafening outside, but... Let's check it out. Stream. And... Oh, look at it.
Airport Bravo uniform 08 acknowledged last transmission.
Oh, the vapor cone. So nice. Alright, so let me show you the Airshow assistant. So we click this little button here. And let's give myself 3. So give myself 3 wingmen so we can fly in diamond formation. And... oh, that's... sorry.
Airport Bravo uniform 08. Did you hear my last transmission?
I'm just ignoring them, so they should come up on me here. There we go. All 4 of us. flying in a nice formation. And as I bank, they all bank with me. And apply full power, they should all be the same. So cool. They'll roll. A little delayed, but I can change the position, so I can have them do the finger like, oh, okay, they're fine. There we go. So then I'm like the point, right, of these. I can have them do a division, which would look like this. So they're just split. It's just like a split thing, right? So I got fluid, which is 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Combat, which is all 4 straight. We have diamond shape, which is my favorite one, because we can turn the smoke. Okay, look at that. And the lifetime with it up. You can even change it so it's like red smoke or blue smoke or whatever you want. I'll just leave it as white for now. You can even have flames, like, I'm lagging a little bit, but you can have like from the edges trails as well. Of course, that lag's more, right? How do I not have that? Okay. Okay, so if we go into first person. And let's just do is a very glitchy ATC or AI, but inverted loop smoke, like a full circle. It's very laggy for me though. I might turn the the lifetime of it down here. What? Or not. I guess it's just there now. Whatever. You can even have way more. Like, if you wanted 10 wingmen, you can have 10. They will find you and do a big giant diamond formation. I kind of want to turn this on because... Hold on. Oh god, this is gonna kill my computer, but... Oh, look at that. They're all so wiggly. So lag. and less bouncy, but it's really hard to control them. Like they kind of just do their own thing. But yeah, that's an airshow system. It's pretty cool. I wish I was getting more than like 5 frames per second right now, but such as it is. I wonder, can this thing go supersonic? Let me see. The altitude for that. There they are, bouncing along. I think I'm gonna just get rid of them. Reset. Reset the smoke. Deactivate smoke. Okay, I think it's still there, but this thing just vertical. Oh, the flaps were down. What the heck? This plane's great fun. Except for being French. This plane is super fun. Alright. I want to see how high I am here. I'm not quite high enough to do supersonic yet. How am I doing on fuel here? Not great. Alright, we're just gonna do a quick, full fuel. That's how it works. That's how it works in real life. You just will fuel and it just goes in this little spigot thing. That's how it works. Don't ask questions. Oh, we are actually going over the speed of sound right now. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, it does not like hard G pulls. Alright. Doesn't like hard G pulls. How about quick acceleration towards the ground? What can we get here? Let's see. I kind of want to give myself one wingman and put myself in the second position. One. Position 2. Cover me. There he is. And I'm just going to turn smoke on. Just so I can see him. Going over the speed of sound towards the ground. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. If I can get ahead of them into the camera, you wouldn't be able to hear it, but it's so cool. Why wasn't this a thing before? Whoa, whoa, it's all over the moon. It's all over the moon. Oh my god, look at him go. Bouncy. How fast am I going? Jeez. Fast. 1.62 times is almost over 1.5 times the speed of sound. With this guy just spaz it out. I mean, I'm not making crazy corrections here. Hold on, I think I can adjust him. The interval. And step down. Realism. Lower value will make them copy your movements precisely. Higher value may cause unstable wobbling. Okay, so we'll put it at 20. No reaction delay. Turn the accuracy up. Turn this up. Turn this up. Turn this up. Okay, we're still zooming over the speed of sound here. Let's see how he reacts. Pretty good now. Pretty good. Try not to black out. I blacked out. Okay. Pretty good. I mean, it's pretty snappy. It's pretty snappy now. Okay, I feel better about this now. Like before, he was like, wee. Look at springy spring. Oh, we are zooming right now. Oh, this is so cool. You don't even know. Aerodynamic braking. I have no idea where an airport is. We'll try and land. We can try and land. Alright, slowing up, slowing up. Stop the climb here. Nose down. Nose down. Oh, there's the airport we took off from, right here. Alright, great. Do kind of like a tactical approach here. So, gear full flaps down. Air brake. Air brake up. Add a little bit of power in. So I have no idea what this thing needs. Screw it. Gear up. Full flips. This out. Like an Airshow. Oh my god, this is so cool. Wonder, did the AI do that too? What the heck? What? You got something to say, buddy? You got something to say? What the hell? Alright. I don't think it's gonna get any better than that. I'm gonna end it there. Jesus. I know it was a shorter stream, but I'm dying from talking, so... next time... I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We'll just play it by ear, and, whatever happens, happens. We might do guitar. I'm so rusty, though. I don't know, we might do something else. I have some spooky games I've been wanting to play. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, who is Who is live that I can raid? Geese is live? What? Geese is live? Geese has been live for 3 hours, but looks like they're still playing. They're playing Oxenfree, so why not? Let's go raid Geese. Oh, it's almost my bedtime anyway, see? It all works out. Alright, well, in the meantime, y'all take it easy. Don't work too hard. I will see you guys when I see you. Have a good night. Goodbye.